Welcome back, everyone. When we last left off, we started settling in at the city when we got a message from Borealis letting us know that he hadn't heard anything back from Colony 5. This led us to that colony and the true meaning behind colonies reaching gold status. It's all fucking scam. The flame clocks, everything, as we kind of suspected since arriving at the city. And I met a new consul by the name Consul X, a girl, by the way, who's pretty sadistic
Rain on horizon.
and all that stuff. Now we're gonna go back to the city. We have like a few missions that we've unlocked, but the one that we're going to go back to is the one that will allow us to unlock Monica as hero. So let's go back to the war room. I think that's probably where we'll find her. First, let's talk to Travis. Oh, so you showed up. More bounty. Let's talk to Monica. This is probably her, like, hero mission, so.
Monica, can we talk?
What's up? Sounds ominous.
We were hoping we could ask you about someone. Guernica, in fact.
About Dad?
Everyone in the city speaks so highly of him. But we still don't know a whole lot about him. I think we owe him that much.
Alright. Where do you want to start?
You were brought up by him, right? So, we thought you'd probably understand him better than anyone else.
I wish that were the case. The Guernica Vandam that I knew was a man that I always looked up to. He was always busy keeping the city together or fighting out on the front line. Always distant. After I chose a military life, he didn't even talk to me like a parent anymore.
You mean you weren't on very good terms?
I got to know the man, I think. But not the father. I just thought that we'd have more time together.
Huh.
Bummer.
Hey, boss. You're making the kids feel guilty.
Sorry. I don't blame you guys for any of this. Dad, Guernica, died in the line of duty, trying to accomplish his aim. But that's not all. He died fighting for what he believed in, and he saw it through. Of that much, I'm sure.
For what he believed in.
Well, about that, there still might be a bit of unfinished business there. He sure was adamant about getting stuff home to people.
Yeah, for certain.
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
Personal effects from the deceased. Things that family and friends can remember them by. We don't leave any other mark behind that says, we were here, you see? If there are people waiting for you, then you just want to leave something behind, whatever it may be. I was in the rear guard. I know just how dangerous that battlefield was. Maybe it's better not to dwell on that.
But there are personal items that have been left behind though, right? Maybe you'd let us do something to help out with that. It must be really painful for the people who never got the chance for closure.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to get a handle on how they see things in the city. Sort of. But if there's something we can do about it, I want to try to help.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys. But why go to all this trouble?
Well, we'll get some closure from doing this too. We were losing friends every day.
And before we became Ouroboros, some of us used to be officers.
Would Monica be aware of all that stuff?
Trouble for others. And when it happened, he was thinking of everyone waiting for him in the city. So I'd like to help his voice find its way.
Much appreciated. Speaking personally, good on you.
Travis, could you pull up the tactical register?
Roger that. Give me a moment. There's the data. We've got a list of deceased soldiers and the likely locations where they fell. Could you check out the waypoints around El Fesso Valley?
That's some impressive precision.
Kind of you to notice. See, that's the thing about us lost numbers. We just don't know when to quit.
Absolutely.
Okay, guys, it's up to you now. When you're done, could you meet me at the Remembrance Stones?
Got it. You have my word. I see some relations have changed.
Okay, why isn't the quest popping up? Okay, I'm gonna make him my active quest. Okay. Yeah, it goes back to the ACO region. Map. Oh yeah, that's a good place to spawn back.
We could do with some food.
I'm actually gonna change my partner here.
I go wherever you go.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Okay, ladies and gents, we're leaving.
Oh boy. Of course, it would have people investigating.
Make this quick. I'm the one who wants. I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Taion? We'll make this quick. Sidewinder! I'm the one you want. Thanks.
being careless.
Here, I guess they were hidden away so they wouldn't get damaged. I'll get your stuff back to city for you. Used belongings. Oh no, they're over here. Okay.
I'll whack 'em good. That's the weak point.
Very attentive of you. I don't fear eyes over here. Demon
I'll keep their attention on me.
Sena, you look great.
Oh no. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Stop it. No letting your guard down.
I thought they were over there. You have got to be kidding me.
If only you didn't
This
charge
is a long way from the battlefield. I guess that's why no one can find you. Well, we'll get your things back to city. Don't worry. So it's belonging.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Every day's a training day.
This is something decent, right?
Alright. Wish you would stop doing that. By the way, Lanz. Oh, good. This is a very long lane from when the Lepnis crashed. Don't worry, we'll bring your belongings back to the city. He wants belongings. Back to Sword March and the city.
We've brought their belongings.
Thanks. Means a lot. Can you lay them out here?
Now you mention it, didn't Monica put an eye patch here?
Yeah, that was Guernica's.
What does it mean exactly? Placing people's belongings here?
How can I explain it? You guys have off-seeing, right? I guess this is our version of that.
Off-seeing for city folk.
You don't usually have husks. They just straight up disappear.
You got here first.
Boss, we were waiting for you.
you.
Zua, you made it back.
Hiwa, you always kept such good care of this.
Why are they wearing their eye patches? They're in the city!
I just wish that we could have talked more. But you're home now.
Thanks to you, these people got a chance to say farewell to their loved ones. And I got to fulfill Dad's dying wish. Thank you.
The motes. Sparkles fly.
You're finally home.
Hiwa.
These people, they weren't just sacrifices. They've entrusted us all with the future. As the Founders did. Looking back is not an option. So that was an off-seeing.
You've never seen that before?
It's really something else.
That's interesting.
I don't think anyone here will forget this day, as long as they live.
The Fallen never got to win their battles, but maybe now they can get some rest.
Yeah, finally. Speaking of, you ought to get some rest too. You're gonna be pretty busy from now on.
You said it, boss. Wait, just how busy are we talking here?
From now on, I'll be traveling with Noah's crew.
Huh? But then who's gonna handle things in the city?
You'll be here, won't you, Travis?
Like father, like daughter, eh?
Dad spent his life on the front line, and I want to carry on that tradition. I understood that when I heard the Officers play. It has to be me. I have to carry on his legacy, fulfill his hopes. I'll fight for you now. Call on me anytime you need my help.
thank you. That's truly heartening.
I hope we'll get to know each other outside of battle too. There's so much I'd like to ask you. About yourself, the city.
No worries.
A word of warning, guys. The boss's stories are long.
Oh God!
To rip on the boss. I might just assign you some more duties, Travis.
Oh.
Well, at least I won't have to worry about the city while I'm gone. Just holler if you need me.
We'll take you up on that.
Come on. All right. Lost Vanguard, Monica, class inheritor, Eunie. Okay, that'll totally be. When I first found that out, I thought it was going to be a Noah thing,
Hold on a minute.
but
Good to add more names.
all right. Okay, yeah, Monica is in our party. We're gonna save. I'm gonna be right back to this. Hold on, guys.
It's good to keep a record.
We're back. So it's the camp. Now we're gonna go on to the main mission. So let's go back down. Before I do,
Gotta keep you guys safe. Nothing's getting past me.
I'll take the offensive then.
yeah, I think that's gonna work. Forgot to warp. Shroom.
I see some relations have changed. Huh. Good to add more names.
All right. Back to what we were doing. The main part of the quest. I've been waiting for you. Ship is steady ready. Okay, I'm counting on you guys. Counting on you to bust and bring back Ghondor. You're counting on us? Count on yourself. You're coming too, aren't you? I'll be accompanying you on the ship. I'm leaving the actual prison infiltration up to you. Jansen, you're in charge of the infiltration. Understood. Try not to drag us down, Ouroboros. Worry about yourself. Sena, tell us to wrap. Ma'am. As you said, cross along if Eurythia Sea on good ship boundary, then go to the prison direct underneath castle. Ah, good. Right through the fog. But here's detail of importance. Even if all get there without bumps and bruises, island is surrounded by tall cliff on all sides. Boundary only run over water. After that, friends will need proceed on their own strength. So we'll just have to do our best to climb. Where's the lid? Do this. I've lost the lid to the Pepsi! I've lost the lid to the Pepsi! I've lost the lid to the Pepsi! I've lost the lid! We just have to do our best to climb up the cliffs without getting rumbled. If we can climb up them but just doing our best, then that's great, but first, it can't be done. If the prison's in Agnus Castle, then it's going to be more heavily guarded than any old colony. Right, on the money. Before we head to prison, let's rendezvous with a soldier hiding on nearby Vinisog home. Her name is Kasame. She's the only soldier who managed to escape from Pope's Rest. Ooh, okay. If we can learn about how she managed to escape, we can't use that information in our infiltration, that's right. Vinisog home is on the way anyway, so I'd rather fiddle than fiddle with comms, and I thought it would be best to go there and chat. Yeah, it makes sense. Right, let's be off. Okay. Alrighty, doodles. Goodness of luck to friends. Wait, are you not piling with us, Mr. Salmon? Salmon is tired of a long night of work. Try not to overwork poor Salmon. Who's our pilot, then? I just noticed I had the Pepsi lid on. I thought I never had it on. I wasn't paying close enough attention. Oh my god. Oh dear god. Oh dear god. I think... Oh my god. See? See? Oh my god, that definitely will have to get clipped. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Pirate is beside you all along. Chairman can send information to the direction of any iris, so anyone who wants to pilot can fulfill terrain. But however, a break boundary is punishable by mega spankings. Oh dear god. Oh shoot. Run, Green! I am in a train wreck right now. But however, if break boundary is punishable by mega spankings. Yeah, we get it. Fine. Riku will volunteer for pilot. Is that okay? It's easier than working Loveness. Riku was our mechanic back in the colony. It's good with stuff like this. It was just like right on my line of sight, so I thought there wasn't one. I don't know why I don't know. He's good with stuff like this. I trust him to lead us right. I can trust him not to let me down. Can we kind of trust him not to let me down? Man, Riku make it smooth sailing. This Ghondor person is in prison and key to finding our whereabouts of the true queens. We have to pull this off. The castle beckons. Press A near the boundary to board it. SR with CR. Reverse with B. Turn with L stick. Hold A to disembark at any time. Anywhere at any time. Sounds easy enough.
Come on, let's hop on the boundary.
You bet.
Erethia Sea.
Hey, Taion. You doing all right there?
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
That's right. Let's make it quick.
Let's move, Taion.
Eyes over here.
Right.
Woo!
Geoblade! Great! Reversal edge! Ha! And right! You're a lifesaver. That's the weak point. Let's go.
I'll fix it first. Feels just like it should.
Unstoppable with you around, Sena.
I'm the girl with the gall.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Might be. Eyes over here. Get. Damage. Gotta face me. That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
So she was all alone out here.
Acting alone is better for intelligence gathering. It makes it easier to hide. It may have been a strategic decision.
There's nobody here? Puzzles. This is definitely the rendezvous point. You guys take a load off. Jensen and I will look around. Sure thing.
It's gorgeous. I can hardly believe my eyes. Is this real?
We don't wage many battles at sea, so makes sense the seas would be relatively untouched.
Aha.
When people do die at sea, it's usually due to their Phoronis sinking. They drown. It's hard to draw out their life with a blade. Putting it that way, I guess it's kinda obvious, huh?
A little ironic that that's why it still looks so pristine.
The other half of my reason.
Oh, are we talking about that now?
About why I'm here, yes. Right? I told you there was a second half.
Hmm?
It's you, Mio.
Me? What
I still think it's so silly that he wears an eye patch over his glasses.
On all of us. And the world. Don't you? I can only hazard a guess at what you'd want it to be. And even then, I'm not confident I'd guess right. But let me just say this. You've only got a little over a month left. We can't change that fact. It doesn't give you much time to leave your mark. If there were anything I could do to give you time, if it were in my power, I would. Not just me. Sena too. And Noah. We all think that way. Mio?
Sparks. You're making me tear up here, man.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't my intention.
No, thank you. Nimue doing.
Huh?
You were even being nice to Eunie. Stuff like that.
Oh? Oh, really? I'd never even thought about it.
Let's give thanks if we ever see one of those trees of hers.
A Sophronia. Right. I think that's a great idea.
Good, everyone's here. This is the person that made it out of the prison camp then? Kusame. Right, sorry to rush you, but can you tell us about the camp? I can, let's see now. Inside the camp, every prisoner is tracked using identification devices. You need those devices to move around the grounds. But if you go anywhere you're not supposed to, they'll trip the alarm and the guards will come running. So you can't go anywhere without them, but they stop you escaping? Crafty so-and-sos. So, how'd you manage to escape? I'll be honest, most of it was sheer luck. I was working by the western gate when I happened to notice that there were fewer guards than normal. I asked my mates to help, and we got me out alone. In other words, it wouldn't have been feasible for us to infiltrate by the same route you used to leave. I imagine it would, wouldn't it? No. In that case, when I drop the sneaky stuff and just get caught on purpose, it's a decent idea. But if the guards find out you're Ouroboros, then they could just educate you on the spot. So you can get information out of Ghondor on the inside. You should probably avoid revealing to the Agnus that you're Ouroboros. Right, so we're saying stealth's the only way to get everyone out safely, Ghondor included. Since you've mentioned Ghondor, we used to gather in the central cell block for morning assembly, so it should be easy to make contact, provided you can get in. Good info. Thanks. I suppose we'll need more data points on the prison if we can figure a way of infiltrating it. I figured you may say that, so I got busy while we waited here, observing Agnian troops. Seems to me you might have more luck getting information from them, seeing only how I only saw one part of the prison. Can you see that island in the northwest? That's Corn Island. I saw the Agnian transport Balena heading that way. It's most likely a lefness from the castle, so if you can access the terminal or something, you might be able to learn a thing or two. And then there's Thurbin Island to the northeast. That's the Eureka relay base on its permanent garrison and all, so you won't have trouble finding information there. Sounds like we'll have to accept a certain level of risk, because there is no other way. We just want the info, right? We can slip in and out without getting caught, quick as you like. Okay, for some reason it switched over to that. I don't understand why it did. Okay, now it's correct. I am not having any luck tonight, am I? Yes, I would like that, but how lucky does it sound? More data on the prison is important, sure, but it won't mean much if we don't figure out how to circumvent the ID devices. Here, you can use this. This is the device they put on me. And these. These are the ones for my friends who died in camp. Should be enough for all of you and then some. Jesus. Thanks. We appreciate it. Jansen? About those ID devices. Mind letting me have a crack? I think I can pull the warning systems out of them. As you need viewed, I'd like to borrow Nisik. Understood, thank you. So with the devices in Crypto's hands. Understood, thank you. So with these devices in Credo's hands, we'll see what we can find on Corn Island, Thurbin Island.
Anyone feel like taking a break?
I see some relations have changed.
Alright. Can we level up?
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Can.
I definitely feel stronger.
Do I need to cook again? I think I imagine I need to. Yeah.
Oh, I needed that.
Save.
It's good to keep a record.
Ugh. Let's be off.
Wonder what's inside. It just popped out of the ground and then dropped something.
This must be Corn Island, the place Kisame told us about.
Better give it a
Sneak
good
around
once
the island
over.
and head for the opposite side. That'll be where Agnians keep the transport.
There are pretty nasty critters roaming about here. Let's watch how we go.
We'll keep that in mind. You're very knowledgeable about this place.
No luck!
Eyes over here!
Thanks! First blood. Nice move, Taion.
I'll take them on!
You're a lifesaver.
We can do this!
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Whoa. You don't see many of those.
Don't try to stop us.
You can be sure I'll do my best. Eyes over here!
You're a lifesaver. That's the weak point. Stop helping. Nice move, Taion. Aerial slap.
Remember, you decided your fate when you fought against us.
Was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Ah, I can see the Belena.
Let's try to sneak in quietly. We don't want to be found by the Agnians.
Okay, now, how do we get closer to Balena? Queen's Waffles. We got found. Wipe them out. Ah, this is gonna take a frickin' while. No more enemies. Good, let's check inside the ship. I think some of us should stand guard outside. Alright, I'll be the lookout. Me too.
So, Ouroboros does training as well, huh?
You're...
Shania. Shania Reed. About your rescue mission. Ghondor and I are friends from the crib.
I don't know that word. Crib. Does it mean you've known each other for a while?
I guess you don't use that expression, huh? Why even use words? Feels like we're just talking at cross purposes.
Sorry about that.
Know what? Forget it. Well, gonna answer my question?
You mean about training?
Yeah?
That's the thing. Mimi and the others are doing their best. I need to as well. Anything to help me get an edge. So...
Ah. Mimi, is it? That's what you call her? The one with the long ears?
Yeah. We've always been in the same colony.
You're friends?
That might be saying a lot. She's kinda like my role model. She's strong, kind, mega dependable. You're Sena, right? Huh? Oh, it's... You are... I'm Mio, third term. We haven't met before,
Oh!
have we? Oh, I'm sorry.
These are flashbacks
Your name
from earlier
totally slipped my mind.
in the chapter. I think
But
maybe
I
like
don't
a
think
couple episodes ago.
we've talked before. You know, I was just looking for a training partner. For the trial? I like to think I'm pretty quick on my feet, but I'm not really strong enough. Our captain said you would make a good addition, and that you're super strong.
He's exaggerating. I'm totally average. Totally.
Wanna try? Teaming up? With you? You sure? I'm a nobody. Sure, I'm sure. I'm literally asking you right now. It's your choice. Well, if you really don't mind, sure. Really? Golden? We're a team then.
Thank you.
Role model.
She's the one who's kept me going. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
And after meeting you guys, now I understand what life's really all about. A part of nature's cycle.
I'd never even thought about it before, but it's pretty amazing, huh?
How is it natural?
Huh?
Why should we swing our blades around without a hope of winning? Better to die and be born again inside their cycle.
Huh.
Just pulling your leg. Caught you off guard?
Well, yeah, you kinda did. How'd you expect me to react to that?
Hey, do you always work so hard for approval? That fun?
Huh? You can tell?
That's right. 'Cause we're just the same.
I mean, she definitely was the girl watching us. That's the start of the game.
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
That's X! Uh-oh. Well, uh-oh.
Hey, Mimi?
What's up? Speak to me.
It's, lovely weather we're having.
I don't know, I'd say lovely. Bit overcast.
Oh, you're right. Silly clouds. Guess I had my head in them.
Huh? What was that about?
So, what's our loot from the Balenia looking like? The survey sketch the Agnus Castle Barbican? Now we're talking. And yet, it doesn't enable us to build a plan on its own. If possible, I'd like us to gather further intelligence before acting. Bah, always with the cost in this bloke. This time around, we'll need as much causing as we can muster, Eunie. We might be able to find more information at the Eureka Relay base in Thurbin Island. That's right. Let's follow all the leads we have.
I suggest we take a break.
And with that, we're actually going to leave that here. So, like I said, this is probably coming out on Friday. I might be doing something on Tuesday. I might be doing something on Wednesday. It won't be something much to advance the storyline because I don't know what's going on. And then I'm going to be off until next Friday. Also, I realize it's coming up. My birthday next month. August 15th. I'll probably do something on stream for that. To get ready. That kind of thing. We'll figure out something. I'll probably have to ask around some of my friends. That kind of thing. Might be some Jackbox, might be something else. Otherwise, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for supporting me. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you.